What I wanted to say to everybody that continue to watch this video is that if you look at who we are as energy, spiritual beings, right? We had who we were before in our past life, and we got who we are in our future life. Now, who you are and who you were in your past life, you still remember. Your spirit remembers. Your soul remembers everything from your past life, right? Now, when you go into this life that you have now, what I've realized within the last several weeks is that who we are in this life now, that we are in now, we are supposed to elevate in this lifetime. We are supposed to elevate and evolve in this lifetime right now, because your desires and the way you are didn't just come random. You wasn't born with a desire to help people. You wasn't born with the desires to give back to the world. You wasn't born with these certain kind of desires. You wasn't born with the desire of not wanting it. You have these desires for a reason. You have these desires for a reason, but you don't know why you have them. You want to be the savior of your whole entire family. You don't even know why you want it. Just in you to be that caregiver. You don't understand. But the thing about it is we don't remember who we were in our past life, because the essence of that spirit is still in your current body. So our mission now is that since we don't remember where we came from or who we were in our past life, what we supposed to do is evolve. And the real reason why we have to evolve in these terms that we are evolving in is because who you are, who you were in your past life, you were still that till this day. So if you was a famous superstar, or you was a nurse, or you was a caregiver, or you was empress, or whoever you were in your past life, you were still that today, to this moment, right here in 2025. So if you was a global analyst, you are still a global analyst right now to this day. It's just that you could be living in the gutter right now, but you are a global analyst that have the power to take over the world. You just don't remember it. But in your past life, that's who you were. And that all that knowledge and wisdom is still in your spirit and in your soul. Because for some reason, even though you're living in the gutter, your attention span and your awareness is on, so you don't understand yourself. Because when we came back into this life, they wiped our memory away, but they couldn't take the essence of our spirit and our souls. They couldn't take the essence of it. They can wipe the memory away with a controlled brain. They can do that. And what I'm trying to say is that all of our desires living on this earth, this planet, and this life right now. The reason why you have the desires that you have right now, and they feel like they're so far away, or in some cases, you would never get to them, because your desires come from a place where you have already been. So now that we are living in a place, we have to get to the point of our lives where we have to not think, but know and understand that I am famous, or I am who I am. Why is I'm selling my soul? Why is I'm doing all of these things to get the things that I already have? So why is I'm basically working myself to death to keep up a big ass house for me and my family, when I know and I'm aware that I already have a big house? So why is I'm taking time? It's almost like we have to psychologically know that we are already who we are and where we want to be. We are living in a different dimension where all of that is taken from us. It's taken from us. So if, in your last life, if you was a queen or monarch, you're not a queen or a monarch right now. You living in the gutter. So how you can evolve now And you still got those instincts in your head. You still feel privileged for some reason. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be real honest. I right now, I am far from right now I have it hard right now. I have it so hard right now. I don't have it hard, but I do. But in my spirit, in my soul, I feel so privileged. I feel favored. I feel like, and why do I have those type of feelings in my spirit if I'm eating one meal a day? If I'm back on my rent? If my car just got repossessed? Why is I feeling so favored? Why is I feeling so in my spirit when I'm losing shit? Why is that? Because who I am, my spirit and my soul still remembers that I have these things already. So if I lose my house or lose my car, because I still feel that sense of favoritism, that sense of, I can't explain it. It's a feeling that I just can't get out. So it's almost like when now that we are evolving, even though we don't have what we have in our past life, it was taken away from us because it gave us joy. But now we come here in this hell risen of a planet, of a dimension. We have to evolve out of nothing and see what will we become. So it's almost like karma. It's almost like we went from being god and goddesses to being slaves. How can you evolve from being a slave, a controlled slave? How can you evolve from that? You got a lot of people right now that is evolving. You got a lot of people that enjoy riding in the fire of being controlled. You got people that this is what is going on right now. Because you got a lot of people that is understanding why they are going through this karmic hell risen of a life that we are having. Because we already have what we already desire. We already have it. And then when we do die, or go where we supposed to be, everything that we have ever desired is in our higher self. So our higher self already exists. Our higher self already exists. It already exists. So we are living the experience to work up to the higher self. Because the old self is dying. Don't even look at your old self anymore. This is your current. Your currency. Your current. You are evolving now. Your old self is gone. You are evolving to your higher self. Now your higher self is now talking to you. You got to be aware of that higher self talking to you. You are evolving now. And while you are evolving, becoming one with your higher self, because now you're about to be that person and become one with that person, you got nothing but turmoil and trial going all around you. Look at the world for what it is today. And meanwhile, you are becoming, it's almost like a rapture. I'm trying to tell y'all,